is going to be this is going to be the fire signs reading. This is not directed towards love or prosperity or personal achievements or anything like that. It is just a reading geared towards fire signs in general. Okay, so we are going to start with oracle decks, and then we will go with the tarot to just kind of do the fine tuning and get other details that maybe I didn't see with the oracle. Okay. Fire signs may feel very clumsy, reckless, all over the place, like kind of feeling like you're not really keeps popping out. You're not really able to contain your fire like you usually are. Like you may just feel like you're ready to pop. Excuse me. Let's do this again. Let's cross it out. Throw that to 30. Fire signs, this is your reading. This is not geared towards love or prosperity, anything like that. It's just about, what is just going on in your energy. So all signs, all elements could be different. Before I even start, I feel like fire signs could be having a really hard time with containing their energy or containing their fire. Fire signs could be really all over the place right now. Very reckless, or feels very reckless, feels like they just can't get it right. Let me see. Okay, let's stay. It's the first card out. I feel like fire signs really need to get outside, especially right now when it's really, really warm. I feel like fire signs could really use this boost of energy, especially in these cold, muggy days. I feel like fire energy, air energy as well, but definitely fire energy definitely could just use a good old vitamin D shot from the sun, Maybe you guys are in the house, definitely need to get outside. Because I know that this, it could be very hard for fire signs in the wintertime because it's really dull, it's really dead. It's just like nobody's outside, nobody's having cookouts, it's not really a lot of places to go. So this really could just really, you would think it would calm them down, but it really makes them kind of feel even more chaotic. Okay. Resilience. I think right now, in a way, fire signs are being asked to look at their fire differently. Maybe you always looked at it a certain way. Maybe you always looked at yourself as like reckless. You've always looked at yourself in this energy that you are in right now. It's always, maybe fire signs can be feeling very insecure about a lot of things that they're doing because they feel like right now is a time where they are manifesting or showing this insecurity that they always, had, which is like, I'm just too much. It's people always tell me I'm too much, I'm in the way. They always talk about how fire I am, or how this, or how all over the place I am. Like really having, not an identity crisis, but definitely identity reflection, castaway negativity. So I feel immediately when I seen castaway negativity is that, somebody started talking and I completely forgot. I think I was going to say, basically, okay, this time right now is really a place for you to, like I said, see yourself differently. Not really hold yourself to such high regards, or not really be so critical of yourself, or not really feel like, you have to water yourself down when you get around certain people. You have to water your love down, your passion, your expectations, whatever it is that you feel like you have to, water down and make acceptable for other people, especially Aries, just because their sister sign is Libra, and Libra tends to definitely like to please people or please the crowd, so that makes Aries almost the exact opposite, where Aries usually offends people a lot. People are really offended by that very strong, aggressive Aries energy. You know what I'm saying? So it's definitely gonna teach you to be more confident. Maybe you really have to face that fear. Maybe yeah, maybe it's really just a time for you to face the fear, or maybe face your inner demons about, you know, who you really are and what you really look like, and really just embracing that and truly not caring about what anyone has to say, you know. But like, maybe there's a situation that's going on that's making you feel this way. Could be a relationship, could be family, could be a multitude of things. So we're going to go ahead and pull a card from here just to get some more information. I tried to make these too long. One day I definitely will be up here. My videos will be a lot longer, but right now I know people are still getting to know me. I'm still feeling out the vibe of my channel, so I tried to make it cute, concise, and short for y'all as much as I possibly can, because I talk a lot. See, Aries moon doing the same thing I just told Aries not to do. All right, domination. Yeah, I feel like this is saying like you are a dominant energy. This is who you are. You cannot run from this. You cannot make it something else. You cannot turn it off. Like, you just can't, because it is just your nature, and you're always going to go back to this point. So it's almost like you are going to have to start getting used to people just saying what the fuck they have to say, and you really be like, okay, well, and I understand, man. Restlessness. So this is definitely, this is Aries and Sagittarius. This is restlessness. This is the energy that we just spoke about, where you kind of are feeling like you don't really know what to do with yourself. You like, what the fuck? I don't know if I should sit down, stand up, go left, go right. And I feel like I really can, now I'm saying, think about it, I really can see this in Jabari. As he's getting older, it's kind of like he wants to do everything. He wants to do all things. He is a fire sign down. Like, he is the epitome of the fire signs. But you can kind of just tell, like, he's just trying to, like, he's figuring it out. He is figuring out what he can do, what he can't do. He's really in a state of discovery right now. He's really discovering himself and his strengths, and what people want to respond to, what they're not going to respond to. Like, and that's the state that I feel like fire signs are in. It's like you're a toddler. Okay. One more card from this right here. I love this deck, y'all. I just can't get enough of it. Assertion. Yeah, assertion. Look at that. And I didn't even show y'all the domination card. I mean, yeah, domination. Oh, excuse me. Look at that. He is fucking him up. And it's nothing he can do. It's nothing he can do. Okay? Nothing. And that is Mars in Sagittarius. Here we have Mercury and Aries. These people are going to tell you exactly how it is, straight like it is. But these people probably think their minds go a mile a damn minute. Okay? For real. Okay, this is assertion. This is a sun in Aries. This is your sun in Aries. Sun in Aries is in your face with it. They do not care. Now, me, I'm an Aries moon. If I get passionate about something or emotional about something, I'm definitely in your face with it, because I'm Scorpio. I try to be a little bit more, I try to be a little bit more poised, especially with my Mars and Capricorn. I try to be a little bit more calm. But if you get my emotions riled up about anything, whatever, yeah, you're gonna see the Aries real quick. You can like, oh, okay, yeah, she got Aries in her chart, and that's definitely a sore spot for me for sure. Okay, let's see. Assertion. So I feel like fire signs be the fire that you are. You fire. They don't like it. Okay, what you gonna do about it? Nothing. So either way, that is your reading, fire signs. And oh, no, that's not your reading. I totally forgot about the tarot. Okay, now let's tie this into a situation or a scenario where this really comes into play. Where are you needing to assert yourself? There's an area where fire signs need to assert themselves. There's an area where it is lacking initiative. It is lacking someone being strong. It is lacking someone saying what needs to be said. Okay? Because you can count on the fire sign and say what needs to be said. And they're not sorry. So there's no need to even say sorry, not sorry. Because the idea of sorry didn't even cross their mind. Okay? So that's their justice. So like I said, something needs to be balanced. Something is out of order. You need to bring in that fire sign and say, hey, y'all need to get this shit together right now. Okay? This is a situation that needs that from you. It could be work. It could be love. It could be personal. It could be with your kids. Okay, not the Pentacles in reverse. Okay, it's in a situation that is no longering. I mean, it's a situation that's no longering, okay? It's not doing what it's supposed to. It's a situation that definitely has you in your bed at night, having anxiety, even if you're not in your bed because you can't go to sleep and your mind is restless right now. It's definitely maybe a person here. What is this Knight? What is this Knight of Pentacles? A Sagittarius energy, okay? You could be, obviously, fire sign, so it's maybe someone that you were really trying to be optimistic about. You were really trying to, or situation, I'm going to say no, someone, because it's the Knight of Pentacles here. So it could be a relationship, a person, a manager, a child, co-worker, whoever. It's a person here that you see is just not going to fit the bill, basically. And you have really been trying really hard, and you have been trying your damnedest to control the one to just bounce the fuck out, because that is what fire signs do. They can bounce the fuck out and move on to the next thing, and then that's it. Okay. Four of Wands. This is a relationship here. It could be a marriage here. It could be something that is a very unconventional type of relationship. It could be in your home, your family. That's very clear. Ooh, you are devil in reverse, so you definitely are releasing this. You're definitely releasing that devil. So this is definitely a situation with the Hierophant reverse. It's definitely ass backwards, for sure. There's no doubt about that. This is a ass backwards situation, Buki. And you definitely, like I said, you definitely had your stick in the mud. You say, you know what? I'm gonna stay still. I'm gonna stay right here. I'm gonna guard myself. I'm gonna try to do what I gotta do to stick this shit out. But here is a new opportunity now, a new journey. Y'all know fire signs love a good something new. You know that, okay? They love something new. They're like a kid on Christmas Day, okay? All the time. That's them all the time. It's a fool. You can now, it's like you can breathe again. You're like, thank fucking God. Like, I was gonna pull my goddamn hair out or punch somebody if this continued. Queen of Swords, this could be you. Let's see. Queen of Swords. What's this Queen of Swords? Yeah. Yeah, I think you... what's that? Oh, that's the Seven of Swords. I think you're definitely the Queen of Swords here. You could be somebody, could be the Queen of Swords to you, or if you are a cross watcher, you see this person as the Queen of Swords who is very direct, straight to the point, and she's about to, all this confusion, ending it. It's done. We're not, bitch, I'm tired of playing. Yeah, that's what we are. We tired of playing. Let's really get into it, okay? You need that. That's what fire signs are saying right now. Do you need that? So, either way, fire signs, that is your reading. Look at this. Yes, honey. Happiness, good times, but the good times motherfucking roll in. I'm going to say probably definitely around the springtime, you're going to be outside. You're going to be having a good time. And not only that, you're going to be looking good. Okay, look at her belly out, heels on. You know, she got her little sweater on because it's a little cool in the springtime sometimes, especially at night. But happy. This is all happiness here, but you have to be in that Queen of Wands and stop trying to contain that fire and that passion and that need to, you know, have passion, have fun, have a good time. Some people, like, fire signs can just not live in sadness. Like, they just can't. Like, I cannot do this sadness shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? And really just embracing that, the good times are going to roll in, okay? So thank you. Like, comment, subscribe, especially if you got this far in the reading.